Everything in your psychological profile tells me you have what it takes to be a leader.
Leadership power is the power a leader has over their followers or their team members. It's their ability to get their support and vision, to get them engaged and will follow and do work to follow the leader's vision.
Follow me, come on.
Or the requirements that they're asking of them as a team member. So it's their ability to influence others, and it is absolutely essential that any leader can manage this for their success.
Yes, you're a great help to us. You're a natural leader.
So what are the 5 sources of leadership power? Well, we have legitimate power, we have expert power, coercive power, reverent power, reward power. You may see those listed in slightly different ways or slightly longer in some cases, but these are the 5 main sources of power any leader has, and we will explain each one of those to you next.
This is what they mean.
So legitimate power or positional power is the power a leader has due to their position or their job role within the company. It is legitimate because it is perhaps in their title. They are the director of the video department or whatever it may be. So it is legitimate because it is recognized and it's their position in the company. They may have rights because of their position to delegate tasks to teams and team members, and also to review performance, set goals and targets. It's because of their position and their title. So this type of power often comes from their position in the company or just their job description, and from that or some sort of hierarchical flow chart that shows their position over others. But just because someone has the job description and title to be respected, they must also have the experience, expertise and qualifications then that job requires. Otherwise, they're simply not going to have the power needed to motivate and get the job done. Now, expert power simply comes from the knowledge and expertise that the person possesses. Perhaps that's why you are in that leadership role, because you have the knowledge, you have the answers, you can lead others and direct others and explain and support others because of your expertise. And nowadays, of course, that is sought by any organization. They want knowledgeable people, but not just knowledge, they still need to be able to lead. So if you keep all that knowledge to yourself,
I'm not telling you anything.
you might have expertise and power over others because you can do things they can't. But if you are unable to share it, if you are unable to work with others, then of course you won't be much of a good leader. So along with this expert power, we still need leadership skills.
But for that to happen, I need you to be a leader, team player.
Coercive power is the power that you have over others to force people to do something. And it's not such a good thing. It might be a last resort, often used to threaten somebody.
You'll do it or you're out of the gang, Justice.
If they keep missing deadlines, then you will have to consider their position in the company.
Get out of here.
You might have a reshuffle going on because you are not achieving the target set. So it may be used to enforce deadlines and punish employees who do not meet the expectations of the company. But again, it kind of should be avoided, really. You want people to follow you as a leader because they want to, not because they are in fear of perhaps having their salary docked or something else.
I'm tired of being afraid all the time.
So coercive powers should be limited to only extreme situations where you, the leader, are justified in expecting professionalism from followers, and maybe some are not achieving that. Now, if you do correctly use this power, it can help improve the performance of others because it sets the standards. They can see what is expected and they know that you will follow up if standards are slipping. But it should be limited use because it can damage morale. Now, reverent power This comes from your personality and the relationship that you have with your team and others.
This young man plays for my team. My team!
So a leader with good charisma is able to gain a high level of respect from others.
I must say, I respect your integrity.
Now, perhaps they have the respect because of things they have done before, from their previous experience, previous knowledge, or their skills. Perhaps they are the CEO, they have reverent power because of their experience of running the company, and they have perhaps relationships, good relationships with senior people or outside authority, which supports the operations of the organization. So they are usually charismatic, they carry themselves well, and they are simply respected because they are revered in some way. They gain a lot of respect from others. This is a power that they can use to an advantage because people will like to be around this type of person. Now, many managers, if they are given a legitimate position, have reward power.
I have a gift for you.
It comes from the power a person has to recognize and reward others. Now, it might not be financial. Perhaps it is, hey, everybody, you've done so well in this job today. We've progressed really well. How about we knock off a bit early today? Because I'm really pleased with their progress. You have power to reward. Most people consider it as financial, but it is not. There are many different types of rewards that you can give as benefit.
All right. I want you to close your eyes because I have a surprise for you.
And it highlights good workers, but you have to be careful with reward power, that you don't show favoritism to one or two people or one team and not another, because that of course can create jealousy.
Why not me?
And will be negative towards company progress.
Oh, so that's it. You're jealous. You're jealous.
Avoid any favoritism, but rewards, of course, we all like rewards. Rewards will help motivate your teams, and it is a powerful tool that you have available.